morning, everyone. My name is Mitch Abbott, and welcome to my Persuasive Speech. We're coming to you live from downtown Walt Disney World in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Woo!
Woo!
Now, when I was a young boy, I grew up watching the best team in the National Football League, and I didn't know it at the time, but they had the most National Football League Hall of Fame enshrinees. Now, being from Illinois, the Chicago Bears are obviously the best football team as well as the best team in organized sports.
Woo! Woo!
Now, I'm going to talk to you today about the history of the Chicago Bears and about some of the great football players that have played in Chicago and their many championships. So the history is a very storied history with many ups and downs. Many great players have played in Chicago, many of them. In fact, they have the most Hall of Fame enshrinees. And I'm going to talk to you about their championships as well. Now, initially, the Chicago Bears were called the Decatur Staleys. Decatur is another town located in central Illinois, and Staley was a syrup manufacturer in Decatur. So the founder of the Bears, Papa Bear George Halas, who was the owner and the coach for many years, struck a deal with Staley, and they took their name, the Decatur Staleys, and played one season. In 1919, they moved to Chicago, Illinois, and were called the Chicago Staleys. Well, Papa Bear Halas had an idea that he wanted the NFL, the National Football League, to go nationally, because at that time, college football was the king. So he got a bunch of potential owners and investors together in a town in Ohio called Canton, Ohio. And that's where the National Football League was born. Now, Canton is also the birthplace and the home of the National Football League Hall of Fame. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. So they started in 1920 till today as the Chicago Bears. Now, they have 27 players in the Hall of Fame. That's huge. That's the most of any other franchise. Going all the way back to Red Grange, Sid Luckman. Some of these players you've probably never heard of, but I grew up hearing their names. And until the present day of Gale Sayers, who was the youngest enshrinee at 39, Dick Butkus, Walter Payton, Doug Atkinson. I mean, there's 27. I can't name them all, but it's huge. It's huge. Now, they've had 8 NFL championships. That's starting from the 20s until the Super Bowl in the mid-60s. And they won one Super Bowl, and that was the 1985 Super Bowl against the New England Patriots. Woo!
Woo!
And as closely as 2006, they were in the Super Bowl with the Indianapolis Colts, and they were beaten very handedly by the Indianapolis Colts and Peyton Manning.
Boo. Boo.
Boo.
Love Peyton. Boo.
Okay, so being from Illinois, the Chicago Bears are obviously the best football team in the NFL. Now, if you want to check those names in the National Football League Hall of Fame, you can go to profootball.com or halloffame.com. Now, if you go to the Bears.com website, you can see all their history and all the wonderful players and all the wonderful championships. ChicagoBears.com.
Woo!
Woo!
Bears.
Now, if you want to know about the whole league of the best sports in the world, you can go to NFL.com. Now, how in the world could you not cheer for the Chicago Bears, who have such a storied past and are the best NFL team in the world?
Duh, Bears.
How could you not?
How could you not?
How could you not? Thank you, and have a good day.